Yeah, hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today I'm bringing a Diogo Jota FIFA 23 player review. Now, this is a player that I've been very excited to give it a go with, and it costs a little bit, to be honest, 47,750 coins, so that is the price that I'm going to be reviewing him at. Quite expensive, but the stats look good, and he looks like a good player. So if you've seen any of my FIFA 23 player review videos before, you'll know that we're going to get into the base stats, then the player stats, the in-game stats, and then see some gameplay, and then I'll give my final review on how I think his stats reflect in-game. So, Diogo Jota, 85 overall. I'm playing him as a striker. 85 pace, 83 shooting, 75 passing, 85 dribbling, 77 physical and 57 defence. So some pretty good stats there. If you've seen my videos before, you also know that I like to look for 3 key stats. And I think we've got our 3 key stats there for a striker. 85 pace is nice, 83 shooting, and 85 dribbling are all very nice stats there. So I'm very excited to get into it with Diogo Jota. And then 5'10", high work rate, which is a bit odd for a striker. I think when he comes out of packs, he is a centre forward, but who really uses a formation with a centre forward? So I did convert him to a striker, but yeah, I don't know about that. That's the only little bit of worry for me. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, very nice there. That's exactly what we're looking for. But yeah, 47,750 coins, quite a chunk at this stage in the game. It literally came out today. Obviously, I've been playing it on the trial as well, but the actual main game came out today, so that is quite a chunk. But he does look good. Prem striker, I've got that card on him as well, the Hunter card, so that should increase him. If you did like the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There is a link in the description down below, which will give you all of my FIFA 23 player reviews. But let's get into some of his actual in-game stats, run through some of those, and then we'll get to some gameplay where we can see how good he is, and I give my thoughts on how good he is. So, the actual stats there in game. So 85 pace, which is made up of 88 acceleration, 82 sprint speed, which is nice. That means he's got a nice burst of pace there. And 82, it doesn't drop off too much. And then once you add the Hunter card on there, I mean, that's up to 90. So that's really nice, to be honest. The 83 shooting, which is made up of 89 attack positioning, fantastic. 86 finishing, 85 shot power, 75 long shots, 79 volleys, 69 penalties. So this is where it is at. So the shooting stats there, the bottom 3 bring it all down. So if you take them out of the equation, 83 would go up considerably. And then bottom 3 are probably the 3 least important for a striker. So I'm very excited for them to give this a go, to be honest. This is probably the most excited I've been for a player in FIFA 23 so far. Passing, 75, not too concerned about that as a striker. 77 vision, 73 crossing, 58 free kick accuracy, 77 short pass, 72 long pass, and 77 curve. Quite consistent, I guess, throughout all of that, other than the free kick accuracy. But you're always going to have a midfielder that's going to be able to take a free kick anyway. So yeah, not too bothered about that. Decent enough passing. Short pass is the main thing, and that's not too bad. The dribbling at 85, very nice indeed. So 86 agility, 85 balance, 87 reactions, 84 ball control, 85 dribbling, and 80 composure. All very nice stats. Very happy with that, to be honest. Nothing looks weak there. So yeah, what more can I say? 57 defending. We're not going to go into that too much. Head accuracy at 84. Pretty good, to be honest. That's the only one that really stands out for a striker for me. That's the only one that's important, because you want to get some crosses in, maybe if a corner or something like that. The head and accuracy could come into play. And then the physical at 77, which is nice enough. 71 strength, that's the lowest of the stats there, which is a shame, because I would rather that be the highest of the stats. But the rest of it, I guess, isn't too bad. The dribbling, the pace, the shooting, they're all very nice stats. So I am very much looking forward to getting at it with Diogo Jota. I'm hoping in-game that he actually reflects to how good he looks with his in-game stats there. But I guess the main thing really is the 89 attack positioning, 86 finishing, and 85 shot power. Those 3 stats there are fantastic for a striker. Alongside the pace, the passing, if you're playing 2 strikers, is fairly important, but not really. And then decent dribbling as well. So I'm really excited. Let's get into some gameplay with Jota, and then I'll give my final review. I'll go back to this screen, and then I'll say what I think the scores should be compared to how he actually played in-game. Just if you are enjoying the video, please do give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and check out the playlist for more FIFA videos. Right, let's get into some gameplay. Alright, so with Diogo Jota. Fantastic player, absolutely fantastic. As you'll see, quite a lot of goals. I think all the clips here are pretty much goals or really good attempts and, on target. So yeah, let's start with pace. His pace is very good. I can't. Oh, sorry about that. There's a motorbike going by there. Yeah, his pace is fantastic. I was a bit sort of sceptical. I did think the acceleration was going to be really good, but I wasn't sure about the sprint speed. I didn't notice that he dropped off really. So yeah, really good pace. He did get away from people. As you see in here, he's got a great touch, and I know touch isn't a stat on FIFA, and I don't really know why, because it really, like, it should be, I think, anyway. But yeah, fantastic touch. I guess it might come under ball control, but he always just sort of got there in front of the defender and then managed to run round, and he very rarely missed, as you can see here, which brings me nicely onto the shooting. So yeah, his shooting stat was fantastic. As you can see, it literally didn't miss really. Clinical. The only time that he did look a bit weaker, and I guess it's to be expected because it did say on the card, were his long shots. Don't bother. If you're inside the box, that's fine. If you're trying to do a long shot, don't bother. But one-on-one, he is fantastic. He is clinical. He is deadly. Dribbling was good as well. I didn't notice the strength that was particularly weak, to be honest. The strength felt pretty good. He wasn't getting pushed off the ball. You just saw there an example of that, where he was shoulder to shoulder with a defender and he didn't get pushed off the ball. He just kept running, and he did actually get the goal in the end as well. So very nice there. Dribbling was good. Passing was, expected for a striker. Fairly good, not unreal, but he's not that sort of player anyway. He's not a midfielder. So let's get back into the stats now, and I'll give my opinion on what the stats I feel like he should have, and then we will get into if he's worth it or not. So 85 pace, felt about 85. I mean, 85's not bad at all. 85 is a really good stat for a striker, so I'm going to leave it at 85. He did feel quick. He felt like he was getting away from players nicely. So yeah, I'm not gonna touch that. The shooting at 83. I'm actually going to bring it up, the overall up, because I feel like it's only 83. I say only. 83 is a good stat, but I feel like it would be more if you take them three stats at the bottom out, and they're not stats that matter. So yeah, 80, 84, 85. Let's go 85, maybe even 86 for shooting, because he didn't miss. One-on-ones he didn't miss. It's as simple as that, and that's what you want in a striker, of course. Especially with that pace, you play a through ball to him, get him on target, he's not going to miss. Passing 75, I'm going to leave that about the same. Didn't feel like he was bad at passing, but I didn't notice anything spectacular either. Not quite like the Ericsson team of the week that I've just reviewed, who was unreal when it comes to passing. The dribbling at 85, again, I'm going to leave that as it is, because dribbling is he was good at dribbling. 85 is a fantastic score, so why would I increase it anymore? And there's no point in decreasing it, because it was bang on. 57 defending, I'm not going to touch. Then again, I did try some headers, and he didn't get on any headers. There was, I think, 3 or 4 attempts, but yeah, he just didn't manage to get on any headers. So maybe headering could come down a little bit, but I'm not going to. It doesn't really matter. And in the physical, I'm actually going to increase that, because he wasn't getting pushed off the ball when he was shoulder to shoulder. You saw in the video there, there was a few times where he was shoulder to shoulder with a defender, and he just didn't get pushed off. So I'm going to have to increase that to about an 80. So we've increased a couple of stats there. We haven't decreased any. We've left some the same. So I guess that brings it down to if Jota is worth it. Now, it's a lot of money, and I am on the fence. I know I've said so many good things, but I said so many good things about other players as well that I've done a review for, who are considerably cheaper. So I think he's worth it. I think if you've got sort of the coins don't spend all of your coins on him. Don't do that. But if you've got coins to spare, and this is a player that you want to try, he is worth it. He will get goals for you. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he's 47.5k, so he's going to get goals. But yeah. I'm on the fence though. It could be, but I think there's probably options available cheaper that will be better value for money. So hopefully you did like this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There is a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews. As always, guys, thank you for watching.